happy?
Actually, I'm a person that's always like not happy with rehearsals. I always think everything is awful because I'm a perfectionist, and I think I always need everything to be on point. And I was surprised today. It's still not perfect. It's still not there for me the whole way. But I think that when the time comes, it will be perfect. It's right now we're in a very good point.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Please introduce your colleagues, or if you'd like to introduce yourself, grab a microphone.
Do you want me to do that? Yeah, do it.
So we've met Hovi. This is Yoav Ginai, our head of delegation, and also the person who wrote Diva, who had won for Israel. And we have Ramadan.
And you are on the team also, yes? Yes.
Yes.
Just for you two.
Doron Madali, the writer of the song, who also wrote Golden Boy. And my name is Amir. I'm the head of press and the manager of Hovi.
Yes!
So as head of press, were you happy with the rehearsal?
Me? This is my 6th Eurovision as head of press and my 20th overall. I've never been so happy and satisfied after the first rehearsal. I have to applaud to the Swedish team for being so professional and so amazing, so kind and nice and helpful. It's amazing.
Great. So Hovi, last year, Israel made it to the finals after quite a long stretch of disappointment.
Thanks to the one.
All right. So does that give you any extra pressure, or how does it feel to sort of have those expectations on you? To bring it to the final again?
Okay, so I'll tell you how I feel about that. I feel, first of all, I think every artist and every person is their own person. I don't think there is room for comparison with me and Nadav because we're two very, very different artists. I mean, Nadav, first of all, I love him. He's amazing. I met him several times, and he's an amazing boy. But I think there's, like, look at me and look at Nadav without speaking even. It's a whole different person. There's no room for comparison. But I do feel weight on my shoulders to bring respect to my country because, last year we were in 9th place. I feel I need to beat that. I feel I need to be at least 1 or 2 above that. Of course, we always aim for the win, but for me, that would be a win. And you know, I want to share something with you. Calliope from Macedonia, she said something in the press conference in Russia, where I really took it to heart. Winning Eurovision, that's her words, is not winning first place. Winning Eurovision is when you have a song that people remember years after the Eurovision. There's a lot of songs like that throughout the whole years of the Eurovision, and I think that's correct. It doesn't matter if you bring the trophy home. Sometimes people remember the 2nd place more. So applaud for Calliope, we love her.
One that you really love more than any other Eurovision song?
Are you talking about this year?
Well, in general, just looking back.
Well, first of all, I always stay true to my country, so Diva is, of course, I was a little boy when that happened. And besides the point that Dana International was one of the only gay icons on television that I could relate to, it was amazing to see that someone from that region, from this place in society, and just remember it was 98, it wasn't 2016. I looked at it and it was amazing to me, and I felt like I was invincible. Of course, I knew what I am and where I'm going to go in life. 98, talking about, I don't know how old I was, but I think it was 12, something like that, yeah. I felt power come from the screen to me because of what happened with Dana, and I think that's a lot of the reason that I'm here today. And that Diva is a very powerful song, and I really relate to it. I really love it till this day. Although it was a winner, just let me remind you one more time.
Okay, let's open up for questions. Gentleman over here in the colorful shirt. Microphone, please.
Hey Hovi, Gil Alfred for AC Today from Israel. How are you?
בסדר גמור, how are you?
תודה. So we know that you wanted to bring the drones from your video clip to the stage, but it wasn't so possible. So can you tell us how did your team came with the idea of the current performance, and what's the message and what's the idea behind it?
Okay, so first of all, let's talk about the drones, because I feel like I want to talk about that and tell you the story. We really wanted to bring the drones on stage. We thought it would be an amazing idea and everything. But then we got an email from the Eurovision, I don't know, the security basically. They told us there's no way that that's fucking gonna happen. We don't want people dying. And I really love the idea of the drones, but I have to tell you, filming that video with the drones, I was just talking to Phil, he's the director of the video. I was like, we need to do an outtake version of that video, because every time a drone came near my face, it was, I thought my hair is gonna go like to hell. Really, it's a very scary thing, and first of all, I understand why the Eurovision didn't approve it, although it was a very amazing idea. And how we got to this idea right now. Basically, we just let the song do the work, because it's a very strong message. I don't know who wrote it, but it's a very strong message. It speaks for itself. We just wanted to keep it kind of simple and, just let it flow. And I think that's the most amazing idea. And the thing with the dancers is basically they dance with each other, because of the last sentence, which sums up, I think, everything he wrote. Dance with me like we are made of stars. So they're dancing together inside the hoop, and it's like, it just sums everything up for me, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Question all the way back here.
Hello, Hovi. My name is Blair Martin from Radio 4 Triple Z in Brisbane, Australia.
If you would have been from a radio, I would tell you to go get a job in a radio.
Hello, my name is
Slim Shit. No, kidding.
Particularly from the Queer Radio program. And I want to ask you, being an openly gay, fabulous performer that you are,
thank you.
How important is what you're going to do next week on stage, and hopefully again on the final, for all the LGBTI people, not just youths, but people throughout Europe and the world who will see your performance?
Okay, so I think that that's a question with a lot of weight. So I'm going to answer it without being cynical or anything. This is very serious what I'm saying right now. I think that the message of this song and the words that come from to the paper where he wrote that song, it's a very important message, okay? And I think it's not a message only for gay people or for, I don't know, let's call it all the weak layers of society. I think it's for everyone who needs to feel a little bit stronger. Okay, so yes, it is, like, I relate to it from a place of LGBT and blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter if I relate to the song because of this reason, or she relates to the song because, I don't know, something happened with your grandmother 5 years ago. It doesn't matter. The thing is that this song has such a strong message and such a strong text that I sing and that he wrote. It just supports everybody, not just the LGBT. And for the LGBT, they know I love them. We'll meet in all the pride parades, all over Europe and all over the world.
Did you want to add something?
Yeah, I want to add something, because about the LGBT, like he said about Diva, the experience when we were children and we watched it, and then Dana won, and that really was the only face for us to relate, okay? Because I'm also open homosexual and I'm out, and it's so important for us to bring on screen, because we in Israel, we still struggle for our rights, okay? We don't have rights to be by the law homosexuals. So the LGBT in this space, come on, you have to put it on the screen, okay?
Thank you. Question over here, Alistair, please.
Hi, Hovi, Alistair Birch from SBS Radio in Australia. You were very young when you entered your first TV talent show. What was your experience afterwards? And what advice do you have for any youngsters who are thinking of entering a similar open casting show?
I'll tell you what, first of all, to people who don't know, before I did Next Start for Eurovision, I did basically a version of Israeli Idol, which is called Kohav Nolad, like A Star is Born, not burned, born in Israel. And that was, yeah. It depends if you win or not, I guess. No, I'm kidding. No, but it was in 2009. Basically, that show, it fulfilled every dream that I had except Eurovision. Because I really want, I can't tell you like specific things because it's things that have to do within the regions of Israel. Okay, so I did like big shows, and I did, you know, just like stupid little kid's dream. Like I want my song to be I wanted a song of mine to be able to be downloaded as a ringtone, like to the phone. And that, everything, you know? And I was like, everybody knew me in the street. Now, it's amazing, first of all. And not just for people that want to be singers or act, it doesn't matter. If you want to do something, it doesn't matter how old you are, how much money you have, it doesn't matter. Go do that. And if you do it with a passion and be consistent, you get to where you want to go. That's it.
True. Great answer. Over here, please.
Hi, Hovi. Congratulations for your rehearsal today. It was amazing. I'm Farouk. I'm coming from France, from Eurovision magazine, and we have this year 2 Israeli singers because Amir is French and Israeli. You met him in Amsterdam, in Tel Aviv. What did you say to each other when you met?
First of all, we said shalom. We spoke only in Hebrew. We had like, that's like, we felt that we could talk to each other, nobody would understand. So yes, we said bad shit about everybody in Hebrew. No, I'm kidding. Basically, I met Amir the first time, I think, in Amsterdam, in the press conference, and I never met him before that. And Amir, he's such a genuine, sweet guy, that I think that nobody could like not relate to him. He's like amazing. I love him. He's so calm and he's like so shy. He's amazing. And I actually told everybody in Israel to vote for Amir because, you know, duh, we like come together. So vote for Amir in Israel. But everybody outside of Israel, vote for me. So, let me tell you something about Amir. I'll tell you a secret. What year was it?
2006.
2006, that means 3 years before me, Amir was on the same show, Kochav Nolad, A Star is Born in Israel.
Do you know that? Yeah.
So,
they know everything. They're experts.
Basically, I don't remember like one specific thing that we said to each other, but I love Amir, he's amazing. That's it. And I really love his song.
So Hovi, this year's theme, Come Together.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
I'll tell you what it means. It means, like, when I first saw it, I was like, oh my God. Listen, I was like, oh my God, they understand my song. Because, no, really, because, like, I know everybody thinks like I'm very self-centered right now, but I don't care. Just understand, come together and equality and everything that I said like in 1,000 interviews before. It's basically the same thing. So thank you, Eurovision, for making my song the headline of
Hi, it's Martijn van der Veen, the Netherlands.
Hi.
I read about you that you have in the past in school unfortunately been bullied a lot and that you had to move a lot from time to time. How did you protect yourself against that bullying and survive and be who you are now?
Okay, first of all, I would like to, I don't know if you meant it like to address it together or not, but I did move because of the bullying. We don't move when people bully us. We just don't give a fuck. So the thing is, my stepdad was a basketball player in Israel, so that's why we had to move like every year because with the team that he was signed to, blah, 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 we had to move. It doesn't matter. But the bullying thing, I think that, of course, when I was a child, I didn't understand everything that I'm saying now, but I feel like there will always be someone to tell you that you're not good at something, whether it's the things that you wear, what you eat, you're fat, you're skinny, you're ugly, your hair. I could go on for days and days and days. And even with the Eurovision, I get messages, like I get 20 messages that say, oh my God, I love your song, I cry every time I hear it, I'm in love with you, you're amazing, you have good eyebrows, you have good hair. And then I get a message that's like, you're shit, I hate you, fucking die. Okay, but I do have 20 other messages that say all those positive things. And let me tell you something, humankind is kind. You understand? So just pay attention to the important things and just repeat after me. We don't give a fuck about negativity. That's it.
One more question? Over here.
Hello, Hovi, JB from Radio International. Your fantastic press conference, what you have been doing. I read here that you're really good at imitating people.
Okay, I'll do one of my very good friends in Eurovision.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Malta, Ira Losco.
Hello everybody, I'm Ira Losco. I really love to be at the press conference, it's amazing. And I feel like it's the second time for me, of course, in the Eurovision, yes. And I feel like I'm very excited to be here and just wow, walk on water. Yes. And also, we love Malta. Don't try to make a shit story out of this. I love Ira Losco. I'm in love with her, and she knows that. So don't try to twist it, bitches.
Was Hovi.
Okay,
That's it, you only get one, fuck you.
You don't have to, anyway. So thanks so much for sharing this great moment with us here on stage.
Thank you.
Best of luck, and have fun. Photos on the side.